The squirrel people, the Ratatoskr, are a species beholden to no one. But not because of their sharp teeth, powerful slings, or the fact that they travel in packs. Once, long ago, before they had mastered their tree-shaping magic used to protect and conceal their homes, the Ratatoskr were a people decimated by pestilence and predators. Then their only remaining spirit speaker, Arn the Rune-Scarred, spent 12 days in fasting and prayer and was given a terrible gift by the spirits beyond the veil, the knowledge of a dark ritual. A human prisoner was brought to the burrow of Arn, where he was anointed with oils and bound tightly within a large iron cauldron, which was then filled with a putrid morass and brought to boil. Arn and 2 acolytes chanted and danced, shrieked and cast about the cauldron while the ritual did its work. In the end, there was nothing left of the pot's contents, save the shrunken skull of the human covered with the charred essence of the potions, oils, and muck used to bind his soul into the grisly trophy. Plucking the death whistle from the cauldron, Arn smiled even as he heard the powerless soul shrieking in anger and madness. The death whistle was used time and again to bring the terror of a painful death to the minds and bodies of the enemies of the once gentle Squirrelfolk. Desperation and loss had changed them into a terrifying yet unstoppable force, the whistle causing terror and death to all enemies of the wielder who could hear it. Some say it even harmed those who couldn't hear it. But the shriek that echoed from its tiny chambers pierced not the ears, but the soul. Eventually these whistles lose their power with the death of their maker, and another must be created again in the same horrifying fashion if its might is still needed. The old whistles remain nearly indestructible, bound with dark magics, but they are kept as reminders of the power and cost of a people brought to desperation, with nothing left to lose except their morality. And they still shriek the cries of the creature whose body and soul was used as an eldritch battery for the terrible will of the Ratatoskr.